there yarn lovers, it's Gary and I'm coming to you from my living room here in Vancouver, Canada. So welcome. Today is Thursday, June the 10th, 2021, and this is podcast number 113. As the title suggests, this video I'm going to be showcasing a yarn haul from Herrschners. Nothing on a big scale. I made the order probably around 3 weeks ago. It did arrive about a week ago, so 2 weeks in turnaround to get the yarn from the store to my front door. And I'll talk about price points as well, which will all be in US currency. I also had purchased a book from a different store called Willow Yarn, which is here in Surrey, kind of neighboring community to Vancouver. And I'll talk about the discounted price that I got on this book from that store as well. And it's an online store that I purchased it from. I also have an announcement to make on the two winners. I had snuck in a little Easter egg of a giveaway in video number 111, and I am so excited. It closed last night and I got up this morning really super excited about picking from the random comment picker the two winners, and that was generously gifts from a new to me yarn store called Stitched Naturally. And so I'll talk a little bit about what they're doing for Urban Yarn and us here. So let's kick off the podcast. If you're very first time here on the channel, hi, my name's Gary and I'm the host of Urban Yarn. I set this channel up to talk about all of my yarny adventures. That's in knitting, crocheting, a little dabbling in hand dyeing of yarn, as well as acquisitions where I buy things either online or in store, and I want to flag sales if I find them for my fiber friends out there. So if that kind of thing is of interest, please stick around and join us. And to the fiber friends returning, I want to say welcome back. So what am I wearing, I hear you ask? Well, this was something that I made a couple of weeks ago. I finished it probably back in May, early May, and this is the adventuring scarf or adventuring shawl, and it's by a designer and her name is Ambah O'Brien. Absolutely love this scarf. So I thought today it's a little chillier outside and overcast. It was raining for the last couple of days here in Vancouver, and I thought I'm gonna sport the new item that I created back in May. So here it is. I really love it. It's so squishy. I'd like to start with talking about the order from Herrschners that I made back on May 10th, 2021. I'll be talking about all the price points of what I purchased in US currency. Now, things might have changed when you go back to the website to take a look and check out prices, because I'm not sure what I got for discounts. Price points do change. So just want to flag that before we get going. And also to talk about some of these products being from Willow Yarns. Now, Willow Yarns and Herrschners are sister companies, and I'm not affiliated with either of them. I just wanted to flag that if you are getting confused, perhaps maybe you see product here that you can't find on the Herrschners site, they reside under the Willow website, which is up along the navigation bar. There is a tab that says Willow Yarns. If you click on that, you'll be introduced to all of these other collections of yarn. And the nice thing about it is that they both use the same shopping cart, whether you're shopping on Herrschners or Willow Yarns, and it saves on shipment. So if you can batch them all together and make the order, they all come together in the same shipment, which is lovely. I'm not affiliated, as I said, but I do love their products. So let's get started. Here we go. We have an upside down label here. Willow Yarns in their collection called Stream. It is a lace weight yarn in the colorway Honeycomb, and it variegates from this nice, as the name suggests, a honey brown into a lighter tan. I have bought 2 of these because I want to work them up together as fingering weight, so I'll hold them together. And I can't imagine doing a lace weight. Oh, I don't think I have the patience to do a lace weight garment or a lace weight fabric. So I'll put one down. We'll talk about what each ball gets you. So again, 50 gram balls, 437 yards, 400 meters. It is 70% superwash wool, 30% silk, and they are suggesting for care instructions to hand wash, lay flat to dry. It is a product that is made in Turkey. And what else can I tell you? Okay, they recommend here, they're batching together the knitting needle and crochet hook to be a 2.75 millimeter, and that is all that I can tell you. Yeah, the price point on this ball was $4.99, and I also got it in a pomegranate color. I'm really tongue-tied. I just started. So there we go. It's again in that tonal variation. Now with this one, because I only got one ball, I'll probably wind the ball into two and then hold them together and consider it a fingering weight. The next one that I have to show you is a Willow Yarns quill in this 50-gram ball. It's a sport weight yarn, and it has a nice, I'm going to say medium twist. You can actually see the two plies together. I think it's a 2-ply. Doesn't say. So let me tell you about this. It's 50 grams. You get 230 yards or 210 meters. It is 50 acrylic, 25 superwash merino, 25 alpaca. It is a sport weight. It has a dot in the machine, so I think you must have to hand wash this. Made in Turkey, and they're batching again the recommended needle and hook size to be 3.5, it looks like 3.5 millimeters. What else can I tell you about this? The colorway is called Honey, and the price point of this quill, I'm just going to check my notes here, is $2.39. Wow, that was that must have been on sale. So really nice and soft. I would say that you do feel the wool factor in it, but for my skin, I could wear that against my skin, no undergarments required. But I think if you had sensitive skin, you probably would want to have something between your skin and this fabric. So yeah, really lovely. The next one that I have that's Willow Yarns related is this Rise. I absolutely have been eyeballing this yarn for a very long time, and I thought, Gary, bite the bullet, just put it in your shopping cart and be done with it. So I have this now in my collection. So I'll tell you a little bit about this yarn. It is 58 cotton, 42 acrylic. It's a 3-weight yarn, and you can machine wash this and tumble dry, so really good easy care instructions. Made in China, and they are also batching the knitting needle and crochet hook size suggestion to be a 5 millimeter, and the colorway is called Stone Wash, or if you need the number, it's 0111. And I like that it is slightly variegated, and I do like the the heathered quality to it. It does have that stone wash feel. It is really soft. You don't need any undergarments with this one. Now, because it's a majority of cotton, you would expect it to be a lot stiffer, but it's not. It's quite a nice twist to it, and it's also a nice feel. So I do like that. I'm not sure whether the color changes dramatically or how it's going to pull with the different tones in this blue, but I'm really interested to find out how it works up. So I also got it in a different colorway here. It's called this one is called Meadow, and it's absolutely my colors, green. Love this one. Really nice. If you need the colorway number, it is 0110. They had about 12 different colors, and now that I see it and feel it in my hands, I do want to get some more of it. I think what I'll do is I'll wait a little bit, see if it comes on sale, and maybe purchase some of the other colors. So the cost of this at the time when I purchased it was $5.99, and that's not bad for 475 yards or 435 meters, and you get 150 grams in each ball, so I consider that quite a good deal, and it's a nice yarn. So yeah, The next one that I have is another purchase that I made from the Willow Yarn site. Now they don't just sell Willow Yarns, they sell other brands as well. And this one here is the Sadar range, and the collection is called Dapple. I have some of this in my stash already. I have the gray and the charcoal color, and this one is called Enchanted Forest. As you can tell, more green. I love green. And the way that this yarn is treated in the dye is that it is slightly speckly. I would say it has that batik kind of resist to it, so you get to see the base of the yarn itself, and then it has like splotches of the color added onto it. Now, a little bit about this one is you get 100 grams in this ball, and it translates to 330 meters or 360 yards. It is 75% acrylic and 25% wool. It's super soft. I don't feel the wool that much in it, maybe a little bit, but it's really soft. Made for Sadar under license in Turkey. So the Sadar collection or brand is an England brand, or English brand I should say. And what they're saying here, they're batching the suggested tools together as well, with knitting needle, crochet, hook to be 4 millimeters. It's machine washable, but lay flat to dry. I guess they're got instructions here to shape the garment after it's washed, so that it lays, if it dries in shape. Really love that. It's a 3-weight yarn. Awesome. Yeah, I totally would wear that against my skin, no problem whatsoever. Again, if you have adverse like reactions to wool, or if you're super sensitive with your skin, then I would say that you need to wear an undergarment between any wool factor or wool blend, and this would be included in that category as well. Love the color. Now the Dapple was selling for $6.99, and I really liked the color choices as well with many of them, but slowly does it. I'm trying out new yarns as they come up, so that's really cool. The last one that I got from the Willows side of the website, or the purchase, was this one. It's going to be hard for me to pronounce this because it's all in French and I don't read French, but Bergerde de France is this collection here that I purchased in the colorway Melon, and I believe it's a product of France. They are suggesting here for needles and hooks to be 3 millimeter. It is a 4-ply super fine 1-weight classified yarn, and 50 grams in each ball. Let me take a look at, I like the sheen on this one. The writing is super duper small on this. 185 meters or 202 yards. They are, looks like they are suggesting that you can machine wash this and tumble dry, because there is mostly acrylic in this, and it's 75 acrylic and 25 merino wool. Really, really soft. Love the color. It's got the sheen. I have purchased this for a make along that I'm joining, so this is going to be going into the piece. I just love the color Melon. And those two, or each of those, were sold. Now where is the $5.99? So that's the cost of one of the balls, $5.99. Now onto the part of the website where I purchased from the Herrschners side. I've been looking at this yarn for a while. It is a Premier yarn and it's called Cotton Collage, and I bought 2 different colorways. So we'll talk about this one here. This one is a superfine 1, and it looks like they're batching the same. No, it's got 2.25 millimeter knitting needles and a 3.75 crochet hook. You can machine wash on warm and tumble dry medium. Great care instructions there. The color is Sunshine Multi on this one, Sunshine Multi. And if you need the color number, it's 113306. In the ball here, you get 50 grams, which gives you 246 yards or 225 meters. And that's the little swatch that it works up in. Really lovely. And this colorway here is in the C multi, and the color number, if should you need it, is 113303. Really nice. I like the transition of color through the swatches, and I was quite surprised at this because, I mean, fault of my own because I didn't read the details very much, but I thought that they would be bigger balls, but they're tiny little balls. And it's caught me up a couple of times when I haven't read the details, and that's fault of my own. I'm expecting more than what I get in the end. But I love the feel of it. The feel is really nice, and they are were retailing at $3.14 per ball. Yeah. So enough yards there to do a little KAL, or maybe blend them together and alternate the rows of the different colorways. That might be an interesting workup. Now, another thing that I saw on the Herrschners site was that they were having the Lion brand Touch of Alpaca on sale. So I purchased some of these, and I got them in several colors. So I got two in this color here, Jade. Really nice color, and it feels super soft. I like this a lot. Again, I could wear this against my skin with no undergarments required, but if you had the sensitive skin, you would probably want to put something in between. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this yarn. So it's from Lion brand. It's called Touch of Alpaca. You get 100 grams in each of these balls. It's a 4 medium weight. They are suggesting that you can use a 4.5 millimeter set of knitting needles or a 5.5 crochet hook. It is 90% acrylic and 10% alpaca. You can, it says here, machine wash cold, but lay flat to dry. And did I give you the yardage? No, I didn't. 207 yards or 190 meters. I think that's all the information that I can give you. Where is it made? That's always made in Turkey. So I got two of those in the Jade colorway, and each ball in the Touch of Alpaca was $3.89. That was a great deal. That's probably why I actually threw them in the cart. So I got the Jade. I also got this color here, which is the charcoal. And this one is, you can see the heathered quality in there. I like that. I also got it in, what do we got? Olive. Really nice color. And I got it in goldenrod. So yeah. Super cool. So that's my order of all the yarn that I had purchased. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the clip of the announcement of the two winners of the Stitched Naturally Amigurumi kits, and I will come back and congratulate the winners. Good morning, yarn lovers. Gary here at the computer. I am ready to draw the two winners that will be winning the amigurumi that I secretly had in my video of last week, and all you had to do is place a comment with the word windmill if you wanted to be entered into the two amigurumi kits that were generously gifted to me by Stitched Naturally down in Wisconsin. Thank you, Stitched Naturally. And I have my URL address placed here in the random comment picker. There will be two winners. So the first one I'm drawing for is the kissing couple, and I am filtering duplicate users and adding in that special word that I asked people to put in if they wanted to be entered, and it's Windmill. Now the first one that I'm going to be drawing is the Kissing Couple. The second one will be the Windmill. So I've clicked on Get YouTube Comments, and I have here the amount of unique comments is 274. So thank you everyone for joining in on the fun. And I'll just go over here to the start button and click on here to see who the first one will be, who has won the Kissing Couple amigurumi set. Good luck. Searching. Oh, Shirley Bryan, congratulations. Let's just check it. The computer has filtered the correct word that it was looking for. Windmill. You are the first winner, and you have won the Kissing Couple. Now what I'll do is I'll pick another winner here, and then I'll address both of these lucky winners. And this one now that I'm pressing will be going to win the Windmill. And congratulations, Alice Tinkshud, Kintish. Sorry, Alice Kintish. I think I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. There is the special word Windmill. So yes, that is awesome. So I want both of the winners to reach out to me. Please send me your acknowledgement that you've seen this video by email, and my email address is urbanyarn101@gmail.com, and we can organize a special keyword that only the winners who have entered the winning comments can edit and add in that secret word. So that just one point of verification that it is you, and then I'll send out your prizes. Yay! Yay! Congratulations to Shirley and Alice for being the winners of the amigurumi kits. Now these amigurumi kits were gifted generously by the folks down at Stitched Naturally, a new to me yarn store that reached out a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, and they had generously gifted me some yarn of durable yarns to try out, their new brand that they have featured in their store, as well as these amigurumi kits. And we have winners for them now, so they're going to great homes. A little news as well about a discount code that Stitched Naturally are offering to us here at Urban Yarn is for their durable yarn line collection is a 15% off discount if you use the code Urban Yarn 15% at checkout. Now that's good until November the 15th, 2021. So I want to just say thank you so much to the folks down there for organizing all of that. I really do appreciate it. Next up, I'm joining a knit along. So the folks down at Fiber Hustle, both Chip and Erin, hi Chip and Erin, are starting a KAL. It actually started June 1st, 2021, and I'm late to the game. I was waiting on the pattern, and what this make along is, or the knit along I should say, not a make along, is called hashtag Hustlers Unite KAL, and it is to make the Stephen West Vertices Unite shawl. And part of my purchase that I made at Herrschners was to get some colors for this knit along. So it's going to go until August the 8th, 2021. Super excited and stoked about this, guys. It came across as a funny gesture, bantering between the two, Chip and Erin, when they had their podcast. I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, and Chip was talking about how much he loved the Vertices Unite that Erin had knitted up for himself, and he wanted one. So kind of threw him under the bus a little bit, but I think Erin really wanted to do it. So I'm joining in, and I'm going to have lots of fun with the color arrangement of that one. So I wanted to show and feature the book that I purchased because it has the Vertices Unite in it, and I'm a really savvy shopper, so I want to make sure that I get the best deal. So I was looking for the pattern, and it's in this publication called WestKnits, BestKnits, and it's volume 1, and that's where the Vertices Unite is. Now, I'm not going to show the pattern details, But let's take a look to see if I can show you one of the pictures of what the Vertices Unites look like. And this is the shawl or the scarf wrap that is called the Vertices Unite. Absolutely beautiful. And so I purchased the book, and it has a number of different patterns in it. I'm going to say there's probably about 12 patterns in the book. What I purchased the book for was 18 Canadian dollars. Now, if you're interested in finding the same price elsewhere, you might be able to find it online somewhere if there's a sale, but the place where I got it from is in a neighboring community called Surrey, and the store is called Willow Yarn. I'll link that down below in the description box should you want to go and take advantage of the sale of that book. I'm going to be inserting a photograph of the color choices that I have pulled out of my collection, and some that I purchased in the Herrschners order to add into this Vertices Unite knit along. And so you'll get to see what colors I'm thinking of using, and also I might be incorporating more than the 5 that it suggests. I don't know yet. I have to swatch to see which ones work best. But yeah, with that, I think that catches you up on everything, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now, and have a great weekend. Bye.